What is our last class, sir? We learned how to move the data from flat file to table, flat file to table in ODI 12C, right? In ODI 12C. Same thing we'll try to do in ODI 11G. Same thing we'll try to do in ODI 11G. What do you say? Shall we do it? Okay. Right. So let us go and try to do the same thing in ODI 11G. For this, I will give the controls to Dheeraj. Dheeraj, I am giving controls to you. Okay. And we'll also take the parallel notes also. We'll also take the parallel notes also. Or first we'll see it, then we'll go for the notes, whatever you want it. First we'll see it, then we'll go for the notes so that we'll have the more clarity. Okay, what exactly we are going to do here? If you want to do this one, what exactly we are going to do? Yesterday, whatever process we did, the same process we are going to do. That the exercise is called as flat file to this one. So we are going to use the flat file as a source and are going to load the data into the target. And we are going to load the data into the target. The target is Oracle table. The target is Oracle table. So source is flat file and target is Oracle table. Target is Oracle table. That's what we are going to do it. So for this we created the flat file. That's all the step 1, creating the flat file. Step 2 is create the physical flat file data server and physical schemas, because I want to access that, means I require data server as well as the physical schema. Third one, step 3, I need to create the logical file schema also I need to create. Then I need to map that one using the context. I mapped using context called as global. Then we are creating here a model based on the file logical schema. Then as part of this step 5, we are creating the target table and we are importing it. Then we are creating the mapping and we are trying to move the data. We are trying to move the data and we are verifying the result. And also I asked you people to finish the one exercise which is available, which is done by Oracle guy. That exercise I asked you people to do it. I don't know how many people completed it. Now let us go and try to do the step 1 of this one. Step 1 of the ODI 11G. Let us say step 1 is what, sir? You need to create the flat file. Step 1 is creating the flat file. Okay, please write this one. Please write it. Okay, so you want to move the data from flat file to table. Okay, loading flat file to table in 11G, in ODI 11G. Right, go for the step 1. Go for step 1, creating flat file. Go for the step 1, creating flat file. Step 1, creating flat file. Step 1, creating flat file. Flat file. Navigate to folder. Navigate to folder. What is the folder we specified yesterday, sir? So in the demo folder, normally we used to create these all things, right? So I am trying to navigate to the same folder. Where is our installation is available means, in my case, the installation is available in my computer, C drive. There I have the OBAW home. Then I have here Oracle ODI 1. Inside the Oracle ODI 1, there I have ODI, Oracle DI, yes, ODI. Then this is what the client location, agent location, these all things are there. So if you keep your flat files also in this location, that looks very good. That's how I kept here emp.txt. I kept here already in the previous batches. So same thing I am trying to do here. For clarity purpose, if you want to create your own folder that is known as RRATech folder, you can create here RRATech folder. So I am giving the same name. This says navigate to this folder. Please write it. Navigate to the folder. This is what the folder. Navigate to folder. Create a test file. Create a test file as shown. Create a test file as shown. So what test file you want to create it basically? I want to create here emp.txt is available. The same thing I am trying to take it. So this is what I want to create it. Emp test file. So here I have the records. These are the records are available. 101. Name 1, 1000, 10, like that it is available. Those things only I am trying to take it. So this was the test file what I created. Next one. Create a test file as shown. Name it as emp. Save, close it. Save and close it. So this is for the step 1. We created the flat file. Next, what is the step 2, sir? Let us go and try to do the step 2. Step 2 is what? Step 2. The step 2 is whatever flat file you created, this flat file end of the day I want to import as a source into the ODA, right? To import into the source into the ODA, we need to create here one technology, one data server. We need to create it. Under the data server, we need to create the physical schema. So right here, creating data server and physical schema. Creating file data server and physical schema. Creating data server, creating file data server and physical schema. Creating data server and physical schema. Right. Open ODA Studio. Open ODA 11G ODA Studio. Open ODA 11G Studio. Open ODA 11G Studio. Open ODA 11G Studio. Go to the topology tab. Go to topology tab. Right click on file technology. Click on new data server. Provide below information. I am going to the ODA Studio. This was the ODA 11G ODA Studio. Then I am trying to open. ODA 11G ODA Studio. I am trying to open. It's still opening. It is still opening. So Oracle Data Integrator release productivity with choice. Now what I said is you need to connect to the repository. That is as usual. We know already that one, right? Connect to what is your schema, sir? Sorry, what is your connection? B109 or 7? 7, right? Okay. Now I am trying to connect here. Then we need to go to which tab? Topology tab. I am going to the topology tab. This is what the topology tab. Then what is the technology you want to go? File technology. Right click on the file technology, then new data server. That's what I written. Then in the new data server, you need to provide this for the information. what you need to provide. Name you can provide anything. Name you can provide anything. So we are providing your name as we are connecting to the RRATech folder, right? So RRATech flat files and localhost. This is what, sir? Localhost. Username and password are optional. Username and password are optional. If you are not providing also, that's good. Now these are the informations what you need to provide. Mainly you need to provide the name, and we need to provide localhost, that is, you need to provide it. These are the two informations what we need to provide. I am providing those two things. Then I am trying to provide the same screenshot here. Right. Now next is what, sir? Click on the JDBC. Right. Right, that one. Click on JDBC. Provide below information. Provide below information. So I am trying to click on the JDBC. What is the information you need to provide, sir? Click on this browse. Then what is the server here? ODA file, JDBC. Then JDBC URL. Click on OK. Whatever property is available here, this property we can remove it. This one we can remove it. This one we can remove it. Please write it, sir. Please write this one. Please write this one. So same thing I am taking and I am trying to provide here. Click on save it. Click on test connection. Okay. Test successfully connected. Okay. Click on save it. Okay, right. So right here in the bottom, click on save. You created successfully, what's that? One technology you created. Next step is what? We need to create the physical schema. Right. Right click on RRATech underscore flat files data server. Then click on physical. What you need to create? New physical schema. Click on 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 new physical schema. So whatever file is available, that file I am going, this is what the RRATech flat files. I am right clicking. Then I have here new physical schema. This is what the new physical schema option. Then you need to provide here the directory. Where is your file is available, sir? This is a location. The same location I am copying here. And this also work directory also same thing I am providing. Click on save. Please write it. Please write this one. Click on new physical schema. Then provide below information. Provide as shown. Provide as shown. So we are providing directory is what? Then work schema is what? These are the two things what we are trying to provide it. These are the two things what we are trying to provide it. Let us go for next one. We created successfully now physical schema. I am trying to save it. Click on the save. Click on the OK. Right, sir? Click on save. Then click on OK. Click on save and click on OK. Click on save. Click on OK. Click on save. Click on OK. With this I completed step 2, that is called as creating file data server and physical schema. Now I want to go for a third step, that is called as step 3, creating logical schema and mapping to the context. Right, this one creating logical schema and mapping to context and mapping to the context. Creating logical schema and mapping to context. Mapping to context. Okay. Right. Expand the logical architecture. Expand logical architecture. Expand logical architecture. Architecture. Expand logical architecture. Expand logical architecture. Right click on file technology. 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 Click on new logical schema. Logical schema. Logical schema. Give name and map to context. And map to context. And map to context. Give name and map to context. Shall we go on to the step 3? Right. So I am going for logical architecture. This is what we are expanded. Then technologies. Then I am minimizing this physical architecture. File menu. As of now here nothing is available. Right click. Then new logical schema. Then I need to provide here one name. I am providing here, okay, RRITech underscore flat files underscore logical. Now this one I am connecting with the physical schema. This is what the physical schema which is available, right? RRITech and flat files with the development context. I am trying to do it. So same thing I am trying to provide here. So one is called as the name, second is called as this one. Both the things I provided. Both things I provided. Now with this I completed creating the logical also. Creating the logical also. Next is what? Model. Yes, using this one I need to create the model. So write the next step. Step 4. Step 4. Step 4. Creating model. Creating model. Creating model. Yes, save also you need to write. Sorry, I missed this one. Click on save. Save. Then creating model. Creating model. Creating model. Fine. Go to designer navigator. Go to designer navigator. Go to designer navigator. Go to designer navigator. Then under the models model section, under the model section, right click on RRITech model folder. Right click on RRITech model folder. Click on new model. Click on new model. Click on new model. So this is what we are trying to do. We are going to the designer navigator. In the designer navigator, this is what the models. Then this is what the RRITech models folder. Then right click on this one. Then new model. So right click and click on new model. Then provide name. Right click on new model. Provide as shown. Provide as shown. So one is what's the name is name what you want. Name we are trying to contact the flat files, right? We give as flat files. It is a source, right? So I am giving the source, and technology is what, sir? It is a file technology. Under the file, what is available? Did you save it previously? That's why it is not appearing over there. Okay, I written that in the document, but I didn't save it here. Okay. Now, if you go and see now, file, that is okay. File. It may not be refreshed. Let us refresh it. Let me do in other words. I am closing this one. One second. Now refresh it, right click, then new model. Now it is appearing or not, first validate. Let us say technology, then file. Here what is coming, now it is appearing. So it is a refresh problem. RRITech, next flat files source. Now I given this one. Next what you need to do, sir? Is it reverse engineer is going to work for this one or not going to work for this one? Reverse engineer for the flat file is going to work or not going to work? Is not going to work, right? Reverse engineer for the flat file is not going to work at the model level. So if you click on the reverse engineer, click on the reverse engineer S, then it's going to say you cannot reverse engineer a file type model. So there is no other go for you. We need to save this one as of now and close this one. Okay, write this one. Save it and close it. Save, close. Fine. Next is what? We need to create what, sir? Data. What do we need to create? Data server is done. Everything is done. We need to create the data source, right? Data source. There is nothing but we need to go for the flat file source. Right click on this one. This is what, sir? New data store. We need to create it. There is nothing but one table. Okay, right. Click on this new data store. What is the file name we want to provide, sir? In my case, I am providing EMP. And don't provide a resource name manually. Try to always what, sir? Browse it, and whatever it is available in your location, that location only you need to select it. How it is going automatically to this location, sir? Because we given the path in the physical schema, we provide the path. In physical schema, we provide the path. That is the reason it is going to over there. So I am giving here emp.txt, open this one. Then go to the files menu. Then we need to provide a heading. Number of lines are what? Yeah, first line contains the number of lines is 1 and it is delimited. How it is delimited, sir? It is a comma delimited, right? So comma delimited. Then I am going to the columns tab. Then you need to click on the reverse engineer. Please provide this one. Please provide this one. Right click on above model. Click on new data store. Click on new data store. Click on new data store. In definitions tab, provide this all information what you need to provide it. So I am providing this all information in definitions tab. Next, click on what's that? Files tab. Click on Files tab. So in the Files tab, what you are doing, sir? This is all information we are providing. Click on Files tab, and this information we are providing. Click on Files tab, and we need to provide whatever information is required. You are writing right? Okay. Click on Files tab. Then next is what, sir? Click on Columns tab. Click on Columns tab. Click on Columns tab. Then Reverse Engineer. Click on Columns tab, 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 Reverse Engineer. Save it and close it. Save it and close it. Save it and close it. save, then close it. We completed. Now preparing total source is completed. Preparing source is totally completed. Next step is what, sir? Creating the target, right? We need to create the target also. Let us go and try to do it. Step 5. Step 5. Step 5, creating target. Creating target. Creating target. Creating target. Creating target. Creating target. Right. Connect to what is our schema, sir? B107 TDBU schema, right? B107 TDBU schema. This is what here we have B107 TDBU schema. Or for this purpose any other schema you created? No, we create other schema, right? For ODA 11G purpose we created other schema. What is the schema? That if we forgot means how, from where you can know that one. Suppose we forgot now, from where we can get that one, that name exactly. If you go to the topology, then if you go to the physical architecture, there you have your file, and where we given your target things oracle corresponding target, right? If you go to the oracle, there I have the B107 oracle. This whatever thing. What is the name you given? B107 11G TDBU you given. B107 11G TDBU. Let us go and try to see it. B107 11G TDBU connection you created here. B103 11G is there, but B107 is not there. Let us go and try to create quickly. B107 11G TDBU. I am providing it. Then password as RR capital ITEX small 123. Save this password. Then ORCL. Click on test. Click on connect. Now I want to create one target table. You people are aware of it. The target table definition is what, sir? I can take from 12C nodes. Yes or no? These are the 12C nodes. In the 12C already you created the target table using, this is what the script I used. Same script I am taking and I am pasting here, then executed. Target table is created. Now how to bring this one into your model. So write this one. So create target table, connect to what? Connect to your target schema. In my case, what, sir, it is? B107 11G TDBU. This is in my case. This is example. You can write as example. Connect to your target schema. Execute below script. Execute below script. Execute below script. Execute below script. Right. Reverse engineer this one. Reverse engineer this into target model. Into target model. Reverse engineer this into target model. Reverse engineer this into target model. Shall we go and do it, sir? That one very simple, right? Where is your target model? This is what the designer. There I have the target is this the one. Right click, then open this one. There I have the selective reverse engineering. Then you can select here selective reverse engineering, objects to reverse engineer. This is what the table. So we are trying to do the reverse engineering on the target model. This is what we need to do it. Right. Try to reverse engineering. Click on reverse engineer. Click on S. So we done the reverse engineering also completed. Reverse engineering also we completed. Next is what? We need to create a interface. Let us go and try to do that one. Step 6. Step 6. Step 6. Step 6, create the interface. Step 6, creating interface, creating interface. Fine. So what exactly we are going to do as part of the creating interface? Right, yes. Expand projects, RRA tech folder, expand projects, expand RRA tech folder, then right click on interface, new interface, new interface. Next, name it as m underscore flat file underscore to table, m underscore flat file to table. Name it as m underscore flat file to table. Name it as m underscore flat file to table. Shall we go on to this? Now I have here, I am closing this one. Then go to the projects. These are the projects whatever available. Expand this one. Then B107 interfaces. Right click, new interface. Then m underscore flat file to table. Then we need to go to the mapping tab, right? Click on mapping tab. Click on mapping tab. Drag and drop source and target respectively. Drag and drop source and target. Shall we go and try to do that one? Drag and drop source and target, everyone knows it, right? This is what the flat file. There I have the source is EMP. Okay, and we have your target. The target is what, sir? native underscore target. The target table we created that as DEMP. It is asking automatic mapping. Click on yes. So EMP number, salary, DPIT number. Unfortunate thing is here nothing is connected, right? EMP number, salary, DPIT number is available, but mapping is what, sir? Nothing is available because of the some data type issues or whatever it is. Okay, then how we can connect here manually? If you want to connect here manually, how we can do that one? Okay, right. Suppose I am selecting a EMP number. Let me go and select it. EMP number. Then go forward, sir. Edit. In the edit, I can go and I can map EMP number is with the EMP number. I can map it. Click on OK. Now see here, whenever I select here EMP number, then EMP number is mapped with the EMP number. Okay, next one is salary. Salary also I want to map with what, sir? Salary I want to map it, salary. Click on the OK. Then I want to map department number with the department number I want to map it. Let us go and try to map the department number. Then click on OK. So we mapped here EMP number, salary, DPIT number, everything whatever you required, you mapped it. EMP number, salary and DPIT number, we mapped it. Now, if I go and see the next tab, the tab is called as flow tab. In the flow tab, this is what it is coming. The flow tab, this is what is coming. Suppose I am selecting now source. Here we require one LKM is required. LKM selector is what, sir? Undefined is available. And here if you go and select the target, IKM selector is available, but IKM SQL control append is available. Okay. Now if you go and let us say I am trying to save this one, it is seeing here one error. The error is what, sir? No LKM selected for the source set. What type of LKM you are required here? What type of LKM you required? You want to move the data from file to SQL. You want to move it. That corresponding LKM you are looking for. From where you can get that one? You can get that one from here. Let us go for the knowledge modules. Then LKM. As of now, no LKMs are available. Go and try to import that knowledge module. There we want to go for LKM file to SQL. LKM what, sir? File to SQL. File data we are trying to convert into the SQL. Or you can use a file to Oracle also. Anyhow, Oracle is supporting what's our SQL language, right? So whatever database are supporting SQL language, that we can select here. That means for DB2 database, SQL Server database, for Oracle database, for all these things, file to SQL you can select it. Okay. Now I selected that one. Then go here and try to select here LKM file to SQL. You selected. Now here LKM SQL control append is available. If you go and save this one, click on S. Now if you run this one, it is going to run or it is going to fail, sir. If I click on run, it is going to run or it is going to fail. Flow control not possible if no key is declared in the target data source. That means what, sir? Here yesterday we did flow control is equal to false, that we need to make it. Now try to save it. Now if you tell me it is going to run or it is going to fail, it should be running. Click on OK. Now if you go and see operator tab, then click on refresh, all executions, then it's throwing error. What is the error? We need to see it. What is the error it's throwing, sir? Loading creating work table. Creating work table is the problem it's saying. What is the problem? Code. Creating $0 TEMP. Definition is what? Invalid identifier. Okay. So if by seeing the code, what is your understanding, sir? We connected the ports actually, sir, no. But somehow see here, in between any columns are came, sir. In between there is no columns are came here. I connected, but employee number I mapped with the employee number, salary I mapped with the salary, department number I mapped with the department number. Somehow those things are not saving properly. If this problem is occurred, sometimes it may be the saving issue also. Then what I can do is I want to close this one, close it once. Then if possible once disconnect the repository also. Then try to connect it. Then B107. Okay. Then go and try to see here, designer and try to go to the interfaces. Then our interface name is m_float file table. Open that one. Click on S. Now you can go and see here mapping tab. Now I am selecting here employee number. Employee number, it is connected. Okay, salary also connected. Department number also connected. Okay, right. Let us go and try to run now. This time also it is throwing the same problem, means we'll see it. What can be done? Why this is not making? For us, we are getting here some kind of dot we are getting, right? This is the previous mapping what I am observing, what is in the previous batch which executed. Here we are getting some kind of T we are getting, but in our case we are getting some kind of dot we are getting. Something is mapping is not happening properly. So what is that? What is that? Okay, okay, okay. That's what the one issue. Let us go and try to make it as for our things. Disconnect ODI, then connect it. What is our things? B107. Okay. Let us go and try to make sure here. B107 interfaces. Then plot file to table open. Click on S. Then go and select the mapping tab. Employee number. This is the one thing what we want to do it. Let us switch into the staging areas. They are selecting EMP number means it's selecting now EMP number properly. Salary department number, then save it. Then it's showing some warnings. Warnings are nothing to do it. Okay, that is, you can ignore it. Let us say I'm trying to run now. Okay. Then go to the operator tab. Then all executions. This time it is executed successfully. So previously, some reason by default it has to come for the staging area, but somehow it came towards a target. It came, so the code is not properly happening. Now try to go and see the data in the target table. If everything is went perfectly, what we are expecting in this one, sir? Select star from this table. We should expect here all the records 101, 10, 102, 103, everything we are expecting it. Okay, please write this one. So drag and drop source and target. Drag and drop source and target. Make sure automatic source to mapping created and selected and select the workspace as staging area and select the workspace as staging area. Suppose it is not available, you need to select the workspace as staging area. That's why it is making trouble to us, right? Okay, this is what the staging area what you selected, and I am trying to make sure you people are also up to mark. I am trying to take this one. Map to the staging area. Okay, this is done. Next is what, sir? We need to map the LKM, IKM. We need to map it properly and also change the flow control to false. These are the three things. If you do, my job is complete or not? Yes. Let's go and try to do that one. Select LKM as, what is LKM name, sir? Select the LKM as LKM file to SQL. First right here, select flow tab, select source, EMP, select source, select LKM as LKM file to SQL. Select LKM as LKM file to SQL. Select LKM file to SQL. Right, next one. Select target. Select IKM as what is IKM, sir? IKM SQL control append. IKM SQL control append. Next, one more point is available. What is that? Once you selected this one, then we need to make flow control is equal to false, right? Select the option flow underscore control is equal to false, select flow control is equal to false, save it, save and run, save, run. Save, run, save, run, then observe output, save, run, observe output, save, run, observe output. Okay, so this is what I want to explain. Even if so people who are not written this one, you need not worry about that one. So what I am doing is immediately I am going here, I am trying to publish this one as a post. Let me go and publish this one so that anyone can access it. So I am going for new post. Okay, publish. Okay. Now, if you want to see this one, if you click on my blog, then you can find out this one here, loading plot file to table. Okay, creating the plot file. Okay, whatever screenshots are available, those things steps wise is available. Even there some spelling mistakes may be there, but ignore the spelling mistakes. But we have the work is whatever you are looking for, that work is available here. Okay, right. So that's what how to load the plot file. Now I want to continue with the filter also, right? I want to do here filter, how to apply in 11G, how to apply filter in the 11G. Same existing mapping, can you go on, can you do it? Existing mapping only, I want to apply the filter. For that, even I don't want to disturb the existing mapping, existing interface, then what I will do is, I'll try to save it, close it, right click on this one, duplicate the selection, make this as another name. I'm trying to make this as another name. Let us open this one. Yes, I'm giving this name as m_plot file, followed by, we are learning what's a filter also we are learning. That's what I'm giving the name as filter. Save it. Now how to apply the filter is very simple. We are going to the mapping tab. In the mapping tab, whatever column is available, in the mapping tab, whatever department number column is available, the department number column we are trying to take here. Department number column we are trying to take like this. Then once we got your filter here, select that filter. In the bottom we have the emp.dmp number, it came right there. I am putting here equal to or in let us say 20, 30 I am saying 20, 30 I am saying. That means what, sir? Only 20 and 30 department data only I am expecting into the target, not the 10th department data. That's what the meaning. Then I am trying to save it. One more problem is, already this target table has the data or not, sir? Already this target table has the data. So that is the reason I am selecting the target table. Before loading the data, I want to truncate this data. Select your target. There I have one property. The property is what? Truncate. Truncate by default it is what? False. Now I am making as true. That means what I am saying, please truncate the target table before loading. What do you say, sir? Your name. What is your good name? This guy, first guy. Chandu. Yes, Chandu. Are you following? Sure. Okay. So what I am trying to make is this truncate is equal to 2 I am making. That is one change. Second change is this filter I am creating. That is the second change. Then click on the save it. Now if you go and if I run this one, ideally we should see what's 20 and 30 corresponding data we should be seeing in the target. Let us go and see in the operator first. Run it. It is ran successfully. And observe the filter is falling here or not. Go and see the integration, plot file, table, filter. Okay, loading plot file, table, filter, committing this one, inserting the new rows. Open this one. Then code. If you go and see the code, yeah, filter is what, sir? Department number is equal to 20 and 30. If that filter is available over there successfully, then we should see here what, sir? 20 and 30 corresponding data only we are able to see it. Am I clear? Right. Write the continuation. Write the continuation. Add filter to above interface. 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 Next step this is add filter to above interface. Add filter to above interface. Add filter to above interface. Right. Duplicate the existing interface. Duplicate existing interface. Duplicate. Duplicate. Duplicate above interface, not existing. Duplicate above interface and rename as m underscore plot file underscore m underscore plot file underscore to table to underscore filter. Duplicate above interface and this one. Click on the mapping tab of this interface. Click on mapping tab. Click on mapping tab. Click on mapping tab. From source, drag and drop. From source, drag and drop. From source, drag and drop. D bit number column into empty work area, empty work area. Select the filter object. Select the filter object. Provide below condition. Provide below condition. Select the filter object and provide below condition. Click on flow tab. 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 Select target, select target, select truncate option as true. Truncate option as true. Save, run, observe output. 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 So this is what we are trying to observe the output also. Okay, now we are getting only 20 and 30 corresponding data we are getting here. 20 and 30 corresponding data we are getting. Am I clear? Yes. Then rest of the things we'll try to discuss in next class, sir. Rest of the things we'll try to discuss in next class. Okay, that is available in the blog here. Loading float file to table in ODE 11G. So creating the float file first step, what we did. Step 2, creating file data source and physical schema we created. Then click on the JDBC connection, these things you provide, creating logical schema and mapping to context, then creating the model. Then we went for creating the interface. The interface also we created here clearly. Then only one point here you need to remember is what, sir? By default, if it is going for the target means you need to switch into the staging area. That's what the making the problem of failing our workflow. That clearly we are able to see the problem also. What is the problem, sir? No identifiers are coming in between the create statement. No columns are coming. Right. We changed carefully the IKM and LKM. We changed carefully. LKM file to SQL and IKM this one. Then flow control is equal to false we need to make, and we saw the result. And we added the filter to above interface. We duplicated the existing thing. We don't want to disturb exactly the overriding the existing one. I don't want to do it. So I duplicated that one and I renamed as something else. And I provided the filter. Then I changed here truncate to the true option. Then we observe the result. Result is everything is perfect. Am I clear? Okay. Right. So if you want to get down the line also updates from me, what you can do is here we have one thing that is called as join the site option, sir. If you click on the join the site option, whatever updates I am doing here, you will get the updates to your mailbox. Okay. So try to visit from here, and if you have any questions under this topic, okay, one best way is you need not wait for tomorrow. You need not wait for tomorrow. Here itself you can go and you can post it. Any questions relevant to this chapter, whatever I explained, if you have any question, you can go and you can post here. Immediately I am going to respond to that one. Am I clear? Everything is online. Thank you. Bye-bye.